Mazda's history is a bit of a roller coaster. They started out as a cork company in the 1920s, and their first vehicle wasn't even a car, but a three-wheeled truck called the Mazda Go. In 1960, they produced their first coupe, and then it was only 7 years before a high-performance tuning division was formed that would become Mazda Speed. They won Le Mans in 1991 before the Wankel engine they used was permanently banned from the event. They did strike gold with the Miata, a zippy little roadster which, with over 940,000 of them on the road and counting, holds the record for the best-selling two-seat convertible.
Well, we're here for Tune Tuesday, and we are doing the RX7. Basically, it's something that I should do early on because it's one of the pinnacle cars of drifting. Mad Mike Woodette has two RX7s, one run by Team Magic and one that he runs himself, Mad Bull and Humble. And, is it Mad Bull? No, it's Rad Bull. Is it Rad Bull? Yeah, it's Rad Bull, and I actually don't even know my bulls anymore because Mad Mike Woodette has so many rotary-powered RX7s, or Mazdas, rotary-powered Mazdas, RX7, RX8, another RX7, and an X5. He has a lot of Mazdas. Anyway, but we're here to do the RX7 as a drift tune. I'm not going to explain how to do the wide body kit crazy glitch thing. You can probably Google it /thing. It is a bit of a glitch, and I'm not really going to explain it. But we're here to tune the car and build this car to become drift spec and ready to be drifted. So, body kit, I did do a glitch with it, so I changed the front bumper, but it is running the Rocket Money wide body kit, plus the spoiler, this race spoiler, actually. I'm not going to explain how to do it, but there are many guides out there to be looked after. So, first of all, what we're going to do is throw in a 4-rotor racing engine. We're going to put the 2.6-litre 4-rotor racing engine in, because we need that power and torque. Even though rotaries don't really provide much torque, that 3-rotor that the RX-7 comes with is quite lacking, and I need the power of that 4-rotor. So, throw the 4-rotor in, make sure, and get some power out of that. Body kit, I'm not going to tweak, because I've already set the body kit up, and basically, wide body kit glitch that I think most people know how to do these days. Though, there are some people that don't know how to do it, you can go look it up. Tires, I did not change the width. Rear tires did not change width either. Rims, I changed them to rotiform rims because I don't know, I just like rotiform rims. They look nice, they have a lot of spokes, they cross over, looks wacky. Drivetrain, put basically racing clutch, racing gearbox, racing driveline, racing differential. We want racing everything. This is pinnacle. This is key when it comes to setting up the perfect drift car. You need racing everything, so you can tweak and adjust everything so it's perfect. Racing brakes, racing springs, not rally, but racing springs, so the car's slammed to the ground, pretty much has zero road clearance. Race anti-roll bars, race roll cage to have that stiffer chassis weight, just get the stiffer chassis, and race weight reduction. It drops the weight to an insane 1.1 ton weight, so it is going to be wacky when it comes to getting some speed. For the drivetrain, I put in the no restrictor plate and just increase the amount of torque it provides, and it doesn't actually increase that much. 20 kilowatts of power and 24 newton meters of torque. It's not that much, but it takes 2 kilos off the car. And that is the parts list for the car. It is very expensive. I don't really have, since I've already pre-bought everything, most of it actually. Can't exactly give you a credit price, but you'll see it when you put it up on screen when you buy it. And if you don't have enough credits, obviously you just work towards it. Anyway, let's tune the car, because tuning the car is probably what's important when it comes to tuning cars. Drop the tire pressure to 1.2, because that's pretty standard. Dropping the tire pressure to a very low tire pressure allows a tire to rubber up and grip very quickly when you're going sideways, because you're not going to get a lot of traction, but you need that traction to get going. For gearing, I did play around with it. 3.60 as the final drive ratio. That's usually to increase the speed. 3.30 is the first gear ratio. Second gear is 2.15. Third gear is 1.50. Didn't really tweak it that much. Fourth gear is 1.13. Just dropped it a tiny bit to make it a little bit faster. Fifth gear, 0.91. And sixth gear is 0.74. Didn't really tweak the final gear so much because they're not that crazy important. Usually only use third and fourth. You never really go beyond that. Alignment, I played around with that. We have negative 2.2 degrees of camber at the front and neutral camber at the rear. For toe, we have 1 degree toe out and 1 degree toe in for the rear. For caster, we have 5.7 degrees caster. It just allows the adjustment of the wheelbase, and it's sort of perfect in that sense. For the anti-roll bars, drop the front one to 11.49 and increase the rear to 26.85. You got to have the really, really stiff rear anti-roll bar so you can get the car to sort of just tie it together. Make sure the suspension's tied together to the rear, because obviously you are constantly rotating the car. For the springs, I increased the front springs to 147.3 and decreased the rear springs to 147.3. Basically, got the spring force exactly the same. So, yeah, I just got the spring force to the same. So it's sort of equal in sense. For dampening, I basically dropped the thing to 6.1 and 7.1. Basically made it really, really soft dampening so I can get the springs to extend and rebound, like compress and rebound, and 5.1 and 6.1 for the rear for the bump stiffness. Basically, so I can run over bumps and stuff, rebound, so the spring can decompress without too much stiffness. It's sort of really soft. For the rear spoiler, I kept I didn't really remove it, but basically 40 kilograms of force, sort of reduce the amount of downforce so we can get some speed going, some sideways action going. For the brake bias, have it set to 70 and the brake pressure to 150. Get those front tires to lock up and get the car to rotate quickly. Just stab the brake real quick and the car will rotate. And for the differential, 80-60 are my personal preference. You can run 160, 100-0. It's up to you. Generally, you would run a very, like, if you're accelerating, you want that differential to be locked when you're accelerating so you can get the tires to spin together. Anyway, that is the drift tune. I'm going to go take it into a drift zone and have a little slide. I'm facing the wrong way. But we have taken it to the drift zone that everyone has probably drifted the hell out of in the Forza Horizon 3 demo. The Byron Base drift zone, which everyone seems to like using. Jesus, this car's already kicked sideways. It's got a lot of power, so you got to watch it. Since it is a 4-rotor, it's banging 4-rotor, you can get the whole thing to slide out. If you're not careful, whip it out, it can whip out on you. Though Forza Horizon 3 seems to have much easier drift physics than Forza 6. And running a 4-rotor in Forza 6 was a no-no, because it provided too much power when it came to drifting. Move out of the way, Ford Transit van. I'm going for a bit of a slide. I hate traffic. God, what are you doing, traffic? What are you doing? Oh, let's keep the slide going. Keep the slide going. I think that's a new PB, I think. Possibly. Nope, that's not a new PB. What is my PB? That is a question. That was 83,000. That wasn't that great. I think the 80, yeah. My PB is 97,000. That's not that great. It's not that great. I haven't really drifted this zone, to be honest. I sort of drifted it once, because I was like, oh yeah, I want to finish it. So I've sort of drifted it only once, and I think I was in the S15, I believe. And I'm just going to take another shot at it. Take another stab at it. There's not enough power. 4th gear does not have enough power on this track. Oh god! I'm back on track. Auto rotate, you put too much handbrake into the action of drifting. But, yeah, hopefully we can smash that 80k on this run. I think we can smash the 80k. Definitely can smash the 80k. Probably 90k. Geez, my percentage of like ranking. Oh my god. I could be fine. Please no. On transit van. Please no. With vehicles, the one thing I do not like about Forza Horizon is the driver cars pulling out in front of you and screwing up your runs when it comes to drifting. Obviously, you can go to an online private lobby, but what's the fun in that, seriously? I feel the physics changes a little bit. And I'm just 1k short, come on! Come on! I'm gonna take it a 4th run. Gonna take it a 4th run, so 1k short of cracking my own PB. 97,000. Jesus. Smashing out the angle. What are you doing for? Dodge Ram. Smashing out the PB. Come on. I'm going to smash out my PB. Almost done that. Maybe I can crack 120k. Yeah, 120k. Yeehaw! Alright, new PB, boys. 97k, cracked it, 120k. To be honest, 97k wasn't that hard to crack. Let's see what percentage I am in. What top percentage I am. And it didn't display. Great. Alright. Well, no, that was top 2%. Top 2%. I'm gonna gun for that 1%, but not now. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my drift tune. This will be on my file share. I'm not sure who created the vinyl. I didn't actually check beforehand, so you might be able to find this on the storefront somewhere. This is actually a very good vinyl. This is not made by me. Funny enough, the guy also in the photo actually had the wide body hit glitch as well, where you can change the front bumper. But anyway, this tune will be on my file share as RX7 Drift. I think it's already up there, but I'm not 100% sure. But it will be up there by the time you watch this video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Icekraks out.